ones as well.
It's just beyond ridiculous. The other one. It's like, I'm going to post my ring doorbell.
Get winged! Get winged! Get wrecked! Liar! Liar! Get wrecked! Get winged! Go on, Ref Lord. Get winged!
Doorbell. I don't even give a shit.
Yeah.
It's a film. It's a movie in itself, but I'm just going to have to take the council people off and my neighbours and all that, the postman, and just post
It's just like the movies.
Brittany, thank you.
It's Brittany, bitch. I'm on one now. I can't take anything serious. I love TikTok Shop.
Yeah, like there's nothing I can do, is it? But it
nothing
is annoying.
You can do. Nothing.
Yeah, it's because it's emergency services. That's why.
Oh, bless you, evil Karen. Oh. Everyone follow everyone in here as
it's
well.
Bad. It's disgusting. Absolutely. Anyone that's doing that, literally, there's like a 6-year prison sentence, so I can't wait till they find out who's doing it.
Then they find out she's called it herself. Imagine how awkward that'd be, though, if it actually is her, like, setting it up. And then they go and trace the call and it's come from her house. Or, like, whatever it is, like a flat or apartment. You didn't sleep last night. Oh, bless you. Do you know what? It's not good for you when you don't get a lot of sleep, is it? Because, like, do you know, like, when I've had one of them nights where I've just not really had a good amount of sleep, I'm just, the next day I just feel unhinged. Like, I just don't know what's happening at that point. It's crazy.
Because I hope they just put them in jail.
Put them in jail.
And make, you know, use them as an example, darling.
Use them as an example.
Because there is people that have been put in jail for trolling.
Wow.
That I've Googled and seen, you know, it's just crazy, the women that get trolled. People get trolls. And until you're a creator, I don't think you're going to realise.
Do you know what? She has got a point, though, with the trolls, because... Oh, Gemma. I'm usually on at 2 p.m. Sometimes I'm a minute late, but I've got really bad time management, so that's not my fault. But yeah, some things I think she does set up. You get paid for it. I do it in a DJ box. Yeah, Google it. It must be true. But no, I think, you know, I do understand what she means, because sometimes the trolling can be a bit much and people take things too far. They take, you know, like, do you know, like, when you get people approaching people in public, but not in a nice way? Like, I've been out in public and I've been approached by people that, you know who I am from the app. And it's like, you know, they've been lovely with me, but I can understand that, you know, like, when you're getting someone that's getting harassed in public, like, that's not nice. That, you know what I mean? I couldn't imagine that. That'd be horrible. But, you know, I think they've took, like, sending lemons to her house, fair dues. Like, she laughs. Tom the Drag Queen, get a grip. You're not only nice to me, so don't start. But I think, you know, she didn't mind the lemons. Nobody minds lemons. Like, if it was lemons, then that's fine. But, you know, I didn't agree with, like, the locking her in her own house and, you know, all that. It was just, hello, Sassy, how are you doing? I'm good. Are you? But no, it just kind of, you know, she should be more careful with things, I agree. But, you know, locking her in her house, that's too far. Like, she's a woman on her own. It's not nice. You know what I mean? Hello, Hungry Avalanche. How are you doing? What even is that? I've never seen. What is that? Is it like? Is that a smoothie or something? Oh, thank you, Sassy. Oh, hello, Lucy in Wonderland. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. It looks like a carrot smoothie. I don't know how to explain it, but blended carrot smoothie, a carrot and ginger smoothie. Yes, that's probably what it is. Because I was sat there then and I was like, what is it? But you know, that's probably more accurate because I've seen them before.
Oh God, that looks delicious. What the hell's that? Macho tea. I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, it's quite a bougie smoothie, isn't it? Do you know what? I think it'd do you good though, wouldn't it? Like smoothies like that. I probably should start. You know, because do you know, I'm so proud of myself today as well. I think, sure, I did 3 miles on the treadmill, and then I went on the multi-gym and everything. I was just so proud of myself. Thank you, Nat, for the follow. Hello, Claire Bear. I don't know, has she got a new kitchen yet? Ah, Baristo Cat with the colourful wings. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, they're so cute then. That's why I put them up, because it's like it's very on brand for me, innit? Like the wings, you know what I mean? Hello, famous darling. Oh, thank you so much.
She's just gone.
Somebody pin Baristo Cat. Pin now. I'm joking. I won't shout at my mods. That's terrible. God. I'm going to be getting loads of people saying, oh, he's horrible to his mods. He treats them like PAs. Nah, but do you know what? I think I have good, do you know, like people that are my moderators are actually like real life friends with me away from this. So it's, you know, it's quite nice because they know me personally too, kind of thing. Thank you, Dreamy Pisces, for the subscription. Where are you? After Baristo Cat Spin Pin, can we pin Dreamy Pisces? Thank you, lovely. I've dropped you a follow. We follow all of the subscribers. We've got a Discord chat too, everyone, if anyone wants to join.
Hello, Aisha Americano.
Hello, darling. What is that?
Hello, darling. I can't take it serious.
Hello, darling. What is that you just brought out? That green thing? Oh my God, they look amazing.
They're very good though.
Wow.
Do you know that meme? Oh my God, who sent something? It's just come up. Oh, Baristo Cat with a diamond tree. Thank you so much. Get a pen. Get penned. Thank you. Everyone follow Baristo Cat right now, or you're getting booyaked in the face. Absolutely. But no, I just wonder what goes through her head. You know, when you see them memes and it's like, oh, what is it now? What is going on in their head? And it's just that this is me thinking like, what is actually going through her head? Thank you, all are lovely. So what's happening?
Wow, yeah, I'm gonna have to try that.
I'm gonna have to try it. Princess, is it Princess Leia? Thank you, all for that. Thank you, everyone.
I can't cope.
I think she just needs a shower, doesn't she? Like, have a nice shower, relax, and you know what I mean? Just have a day off TikTok. Because I think it would do the world a good as well, you know, to be completely honest. You know. Oh my god, that's wild. Oh, bless you. Sidonia with the headphones. Oh, they've gone. They appeared and went very, very quick. I'm not even with that.
Dusty guys coming out this building. Like, what's going on? Why am I in a dusty council flat and you've got people?
Why are you in a dusty council?
Living in nice apartments.
I don't understand, because she says she's a millionaire, say self-made millionaire, 30k in the room, booyaka, roots, all this, and then, hello Pippanana, how are you doing today, my lovely? Then in the next breath she says, why is it that I'm living in a dusty council flat? It's like, what? Do you know what? Yeah, that's true, Frankie. If I saw her in public, I wouldn't know, like, I feel like she'd put a camera in my face and just scream. And I feel like that would just set me off really bad. I'd be like, she has a fairly unique style. She does, I'll give her that. But, thank you, Sidonia. But it's like, what is happening?
They look like they're on job seekers allowance stuff.
She didn't just say that.
But I pay my rent.
No, you don't!
I work so hard. Just to let you all know, I put my PayPal on my Instagram story. So if you
don't send her anything. Everyone's saying get right.
could all go and just put a quid in there. We've got 2,000 people. That's £2,000. Thank you. If you could all do that for me.
She has no shame with the way she says things either. It's just like, do it now. But do you know what? Fair dues to her. If that's what she wants to do, that's what she wants to do. I'm not biased. My ear's full of water and it won't come out. That's what that's called.
I don't know. I'd say about 6 days, and I thought it was stress or high blood pressure.
She'll come on like The Grudge tomorrow. Not The Grudge, what's it called now? The Ring? 7 days. 7 days.
Because I occasionally do get high blood pressure, nothing serious, it's just when I'm...
You occasionally get high blood pressure? Yeah. All I've got to say to that is, sometimes, the stress you put yourself under, or, putting yourself in a stressful situation, or, being around people who cause stressful situations could be the cause of that. So I can understand why you'd have high blood pressure, to be honest.
Stressed out. So anyway, I'm going dizzy. Anyway, I've got to calm down a bit. Anyway,
I feel like she's fake. Can we leave the Brummie accent out of it? Do you know what? I can't do a Brummie accent properly. I'm crap at it. That's the only thing I can't do. I don't know. It just feels very like...
I just thought it's just stress.
Like, just the casual, like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh my god, I felt a bit dizzy then. I got bitten by a spider, my hands swelled up twice the size.
Whatever. So anyway, Simon booked me a doctor's appointment yesterday. Because obviously I didn't want to go to the doctors because I thought I was depressed.
Because Simon's been sleeping about and he's giving you STDs. Sorry, I shouldn't say that, that's bad. It just popped in my head and I had to say it. He's not banged you twice a week. I love TikTok chat.
And stressed. Yeah, I'm going to have some water.
I don't know why I said that.
So anyway,
no, it's going to come back to haunt me. I shouldn't have said
story,
it.
By the way.
I just said it and I didn't even know why I said it.
She gives me a 1-2 check over. So anyway, the first thing she does, like any doctor does, I am not pregnant, thank you very much.
I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. It's just sometimes I get something funny in my head and I just have to say it because otherwise I'd be sat there and I would be falling apart inside, holding it in. Like, I feel like sometimes you just have to, when you think something and you like it would, like, inside, if I didn't say that out loud, I would be sat here literally like withering away inside from not saying it. It's just banter, and I'm not apologising. Swivel on.
Unless it's a miracle. Thank you. She checks my ears.
Unless it's a miracle. Miracle.
And she went, oh, you've got a nasty infection in there.
This is bad. Do you know what? I think some days I'm more energetic as well. Like, do you know if I've not had people draining me or anything? Do you know, like, when you get all these people chatting crap? Which, you know, after this past week, I'm just used to it now. But, do you know what I mean? Like, I've gotten to that point where I feel like I've got my energy back. Anything they say, it's just swivel on it. I don't really care, you know what I mean? But hello, observer.
Like when you get an ear infection and you get leakage or something. I've had none of that. So I will go at my own pace. If you don't want to listen to what horrendous week I've had, then out. Don't start with.
Why do you always have to come live and complain about everything? People don't want to listen to your life story. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would complain about stuff, but I think, do you know, with her being an FYP show, I think sometimes she talks a bit too much about herself. Like, where's the videos of other people? And, like, she goes dead deep into it with a video, like, as, you know, like, she takes it so personal. And that's not against her either, that's just an observation, I feel. Do you know what I mean? She's too personal with it sometimes. With me, like, I talk to you guys, I feel like I have a connection with, well, do you know what I mean? Like, when with an audience in the chat, you feel like you have a bit of a connection. Yeah, talk for about an hour and then shows one clip, and then it's next minute, all boxes are open. And it's just like, she was diagnosed as a Beggy Mitchell. Oh my god. Somebody's going to be outraged about that comment now. Do you know what? If I was that bad of a person, I feel like God would have just struck me down already. Yeah, because what she does is she'll have, like, I know I talk a lot because I just chat crap. But she has this running commentary about, you know, a day and a morning and, you know, what Simon said to her. And just basically a whole story about one day. And then next minute, she's showing you a clip of someone. And if one of them's a friend, she'll defend them even if they're wrong. And I feel like that was really biased. But then next minute, she'll open up the boxes. And then it's just boxes. One clip or two clips, and then it's boxes for the rest. And it's tiring to bloody watch. Do you know what I mean? Who wants to watch people in the boxes at each other? Get over it.
With me today, chat.
Well, it's kind of entertaining sometimes because Sidonia with a
leakage or something. I've had none of that. So I will go at my own pace. If you don't want to listen to what horrendous week I've had, then out. Don't start with.
Why do you always have to come live and complain about everything? People don't want to listen to your life story. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would complain about stuff, but I think, do you know, with her being an FYP show, I think sometimes she talks a bit too much about herself. Like, where's the videos of other people? And, like, she goes dead deep into it with a video, like, as, you know, like, she takes it so personal. And that's not against her either, that's just an observation, I feel. Do you know what I mean? She's too personal with it sometimes. With me, like, I talk to you guys, I feel like I have a connection with, well, do you know what I mean? Like, with an audience in the chat, you feel like you have a bit of a connection. Yeah, talk for about an hour and then shows one clip, and then it's next minute, all boxes are open. And it's just like, she was diagnosed as a Beggy Mitchell. Oh my god. Somebody's going to be outraged about that comment now. Do you know what? If I was that bad of a person, I feel like God would have just struck me down already. Yeah, because what she does is she'll have like I know I talk a lot because I just chat crap. But she has this running commentary about, a day in the morning and, what Simon said to her. And just basically a whole story about one day. And then next minute, she's showing you a clip of someone. And if one of them's a friend, she'll defend them even if they're wrong. And I feel like that was really biased. But then next minute, she'll open up the boxes. And then it's just boxes. One clip or two clips, and then it's boxes for the rest. And it's tiring to bloody watch. Do you know what I mean? Who wants to watch people in the boxes at each other? Get over it.
With me today, chat.
Well, it's kind of entertaining sometimes because Sidonia with a shell energy. Yeah, then Luke comes in. He has his say. Then you'll get I don't even know who goes in the boxes, but you get Luke, and all the rest of them, and it's just like bloody hell. Give it a rest. It's like a full-on mothers' meeting. Cock 'em out. Yeah, Corey goes in, Mother Teresa. Do you know what I mean? It's just like everyone's having the 2p piece, and it's always one-sided. Like, you don't, somebody disagrees with something, and because one of her friends could be chatting pure crap at someone, being so disrespectful, and she'll still be like, when this person defends themselves in a box. Do you know what I mean? They should just do it on group call if you're going to bitch about people. And, like, somebody will defend themselves and she kicks them out of the box, but she'll keep somebody in that's shouting at someone. It's like, where is the justice in the world? There is no justice in the world. That's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. Thank you, Joyce. You're lovely. But, yeah, it's just like, just do a FaceTime call. It's just a mother's meeting at that point.
Don't even try it with me today because I've been very poorly. So anyway, the doctor said you got a nasty ear infection. I was like, oh. I
don't believe you.
Middle one, so it's all inflamed and everything. So that's where the swooshing and the whooshing come from, and the the grogginess and everything. I was like, well, that explains a lot. And anyway, I'm laying on the bed because she's checking my belly over and stuff. She gives me a once over. And she went, oh, what's that? I went, oh, it's a spot, right? Do you know, like, you get spots or, like, little cysts or whatever? She said, it looks like a spider bite.
It's been a spider bite.
I've only been bit by a spider.
I've been bitten by a spider.
I'm not even lying.
It's a spider bite.
I thought it was a spot.
I thought it was Spider-Man with web shooters. She's been going on about that now.
And do you know what? I know the moment as well, right?
You know
Please
the moment.
don't think I'm lying. I'll post a picture on my page.
So she didn't know she had a spider bite, but she knew when it bit her. Justice for the spider. Imaginary spider. Around these ways, it's been yours. Get Alex, prick him in the box before we drop him again.
Because I'm not getting my belly out, right? Because you'll see the kangaroo pouch and everything. But it's horrific. And when the doctor told me, I almost passed out because I felt violated. And do you know what? I knew the moment that it happened. So I was laying in bed and I got like a sharp pain in my stomach, and I just thought, oh, whatever. And then my stomach started itching and I was scratching it. But it was a spider bite.
She knew when it happened, but oh my god, what's it got to do with her ear then? Where does her ear come into it? The spider bites from the belly, but her ear's just sore. What? Hello, evil queen. Get winged. Get wrecked. Get winged. There. So she's got a spider bite on her belly, but in her ear. You couldn't make it up, could you? Like, what's she chatting? Get winged! How are you doing, Evil Queen? We love Evil Queen here. Thank you, Paddy. It's a spider bite. It's a spider.
So, I don't know if the spider bite has caused the ear infection and
So she's got an ear infection, the spider bit her belly, but she's got an ear infection from the spider bite. So why don't you just say, I've got an ear infection and a spider happened to bite me the other day? Clearly not linked. Because if that's the case, both her ears would be sore if that was like a symptom or something. You know what I mean? Like, hello, Exani. Apparently spider bites can cause infections in other places. Well, that explains it all. I feel like the doctor that consulted her was just Google. A spider bite? It's a spider bite. Spider bite.
it was at this moment I was like, oh, that's it. It's going to kick off. There's going to be scrap. And then the live went on pause. And I've got to be honest, I've never been so disappointed in my life with a TikTok.
So she likes the drama. So right, here's the thing, right? Luke said about me, how come you was, do you know when he said, you're off with your mental health, but you're gifting selfie. I can come on TikTok with my mental health regardless, you know what I mean? Even if it wasn't a bad place, I'd still be able to come on the app. Can I just ask, so if Miss Red's been off with her mental health, why has she been in Luke's chat and Chippy's chat and everything? Because, you know, I find it very interesting. Just putting it out there. You know what I mean? It's like one rule for one rule not for the other. But yeah, anyway, I'll shut up and carry on with this.
Live. I was like, what's going on? Is the internet gone? Is it my live glitching? Do you know the amount of times I went in and out of that room trying to refresh the page? Guys, come on, be honest. There was like 9,000
Miss Red, did you take yours?
people in there. I thought, this is it. Yeah, it's going off. And then the live went off. I was like, oh. It's like winning the lottery and, you know, having the ticket, but you put the lottery on the wrong day. It was just a disappointment when the live ended. So we couldn't kick off here. Oh.
TikTok shop. No.
So
TikTok
anyway,
shop.
that was the swearing shepherdess, and
We love TikTok shop. We love TikTok shop. We love TikTok
Please
shop.
ruined it yesterday for us. So personally, my opinion on that video, Laura handled the situation absolutely perfectly. Had it have been us, you know, it may have been a different situation because, like, I would have got straight up in there. Do you know what I mean, guys? I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, she handled it really well. And for the women that were there provoking, get a life. Yes, get a life. And don't wear socks with ballerina shoes. The chat didn't like it. But wear socks with Crocs, absolutely. So it was at this moment I was like, oh.
Ooh. Is this? Oh, this is the apology one. Miss Red apologises to Evil Queen. Shocked at this. I didn't know anyone from that side could apologise.
So, I mean, obviously she's mentioned the toothbrush, which, you know, I don't think she should be mentioning, to be honest. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much I like a person or not. And I did actually joke about the toothbrush one time, but that's because I was mad and I shouldn't have done that. There's reasons for that, so she shouldn't be really saying that because it's, you know, it's irrelevant in this. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like one minute they're all for someone, the next minute they'll disagree, and then they'll say something nice, but it's always too late when they say something nice, and it's like, well, you know, all right, Annie, I love you lots. You know, they say things and then they apologise once it's too late. Like, they leave it They leave it so long before they apologise, and then people just think, oh, swivel on it.
Yeah.
Do that!
Yeah, but in all fairness, in the defence of the person that she's talking about, they have explained, obviously, they're from the trans community. And, you know, theirs doesn't do what ours does. Ours, you know, it's self-clean. So, you know, at the end of the day, that shouldn't be... No, it's not a lot, you know, it's
Do you know what I mean? Like, she's going at someone for saying something that she said herself. So I just find it very bizarre. I just do. Like, say something yourself and then go at someone for saying the same thing. It's just... Don't think I don't vibe with that. So Zach was playing me yesterday. Oh.
Off, leave me alone, let me do it. You know? Like, let me have one person just
Oh,
tell
it's
me
this
one
morning,
thing
not
at
yesterday,
once,
I don't
please.
know.
My
Okay,
God!
confused.
Ronald, pass the hairbrush.
Now fuck off!
Ah,
watching me.
TikTok shop.
Weasley.
Leave me the fuck alone.
It's really, really slaying it, Zach. It's really slay. Yeah. Zach, where's Maria?
Piss off.
Maria's blocked me, everyone. Zach, can you speak to Maria because she's blocked me? I love TikTok shop.
Have a nice day.
See you toes!
Name out your mouth. That's exactly what I
Deadwings! Deadwings is a menace to society.
I am a menace to society. That is the truth. Maria! Honestly, though, like, I think people... Do you know what? Like, as a character, I probably come across less monotone. Do you know? And it's got, like, the different personalities of each character. But as myself, I come across a bit more monotone. I might have an annoying voice sometimes. I don't really care. Swivel on it. But yeah. It's just one of them. Like, if you can't, you know what I mean? These, you know what else as well? It made me laugh so much. All these people from, you know, the Hills of Eyes side of TikTok. Yes, I keep saying it. I'll keep saying it more. The Hills of Eyes. Yes, that side of TikTok that I reference as the Hills of Eyes. You know, they're always commenting, oh, you know, Deadwing shouldn't have started it. He shouldn't have started it, and then he wouldn't have all this. I didn't start it. You started it, and you started it, and you're all saying I've gone crying, but you're all the ones freaking out over silly things.
The record straight regarding Cockapoo. FYP clip pages need to stop twisting narratives, stop being biased for specific creators and groups, and just that he is a campaigner for equal rights amongst the FYP.
This is what I mean, though. Like, do you know, like, I know Zach's like, Zach jokes like the way he says things, but the way I see it is, why is it always, you know, for like the Hills of Eyes side, get a certain treatment, and then the stuff's always directed at this side. You know, Levi gets crap off everyone, EQ gets crap off everyone, Zach gets crap off everyone, Sophie gets crap off everyone, I get crap off everyone, just because we're standalone creators and we don't want to be in a clique. Do you know what I mean? Like, just because we're not, like, all ganging up on everyone. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, Corey said the other day, oh, you know, you got Deadwings, Evil Queen and Sophie after me. Oh, it's 3 against 1. But they forget that there's like, how many of them? How many are in the Hills of Eyes? How many are in the Hills of Eyes squad anyway? There's quite a few. Some, do you know, a lot of them don't even show the faces either. It's hilarious. But there's a lot of them, and it's always constantly at the same creators that they go at. I'm still awaiting my apology from Luke for spreading false news as well, so you better get sorted that, Luke, if you see this on the FYP. Because I won't be having it. Thank you, Leanne Price, lovely. Yeah, there's at least 12 of them, do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just like, what? I'm trying to say to them all.
Those FYP shows I mean, not the FYP shows, those clip pages, I just ignore it because I look at them and...
Yeah, like, Cockapoo's like one of the backup dancers, isn't she? You got Cockapoo, Mother Teresa. Hello, FYPT, lovely, how are you? There's another one, Alex Brigham. There's another one. Does TJ still... Yeah, TJ hangs around with them still. I don't think Miss J hangs around with them, to be honest. Yeah, Alicia. Thank you, FYPT. I'm glad you are. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of them, and you got like the backup dancers that are like sat on the sidelines without the faces or anything. It's just like, you know, what? All you need is one person to go for one person. You don't need a whole group. It's just like, just says a lot about them because, like, why do they need to team up to go at people? Yeah, Sugar Bliss.
Right, you know, I'm just like, but I think some of them, there's a...
Just going around on the FYP house and sending to see if people might manage. Oh, bless you, Miss Elizabeth. I'm not like that. I speak to everyone, whether you send someone or not. I don't really care. Like, you're in my chat, that's all that matters. Livewire says it's not taking sides. We see with our own eyes what they do, and we just don't like. Exactly, that's what I mean. It's not taking sides. Miss Elizabeth says I sent you a gift. Oh, you did. Thank you for the hand heart, lovely. Do you know what I miss things sometimes? It's on like a little screen on mine, so well, it's not a little screen, but it's like in a box. So you have the chat, the gifts there, and then the camera. So sometimes I miss things, but thank you so much, lovely. Thank you, Leanne Price, for the blow me a kiss. But yeah, I think, you know, it kind of speaks volumes, doesn't it, when you've got like a group of like 20 with the backup dancers. You know what I mean? Hello, Evil Robbie. How are you doing today? I'm not seeing you in ages. How have you been? Miss Elizabeth with the money gun. Oh, thank you so much, lovely. Everyone, pin Miss Elizabeth and drop her a follow right now, or else you're getting booyaked in the face. Roots.
Like FYP. I don't want to start naming some because I forget some because there's so many of you that I love. But, you know, you got your organic ones.
Thank you, lovely.
I've done wrong, they've reached out and be like, nah, no, look, X, Y, and Z. And they've still, you know, dragged me through the coals, if you will. But they still love me. And that's what makes them good people. But not these ones that are just like, I think...
This is what I mean. There's some really good, like, do you know FYP clip pages, like FYPT? You know, the Observer's not usually biased either. You know, I like FYPT is not biased, and you got Snow White clips, and it's, you know, it's nice when you've got the FYP pages that aren't biased and they post a clip without spinning a narrative on it. Whereas I've seen a few that are under the thumb of, you know, Luke and Cockapoo and the likes of them. And it's just a bit... Yeah, that's what I mean, FYPT. Some of them do turn into fan pages, and it gets a bit weird, doesn't it? And it's like, they start spinning the narrative of what that creator's saying, whether it's true or not, and they'll clip things so it sounds like you're saying something. Do you know what I mean? It's just like... That's where you lose your credibility, innit? Because it's just like... Oh, bless you, Miss Elizabeth. Thank you. Yeah, it is easy to manipulate because, you know, you could be giving the context and then telling the rest of the story, and then without the context, it sounds like something else. You get what I'm saying? Not you, Deadwings. The others I've been watching. Mum's new character is going to be unlocked. But yeah, it loses credibility. Like things people have said about me, and it's just like, it's a propaganda. Yeah, like you say, Rafflord, it's a propaganda page. They are. There's some that are propaganda pages. It's like politics sometimes, and you're just like, what are you on?
Are run by creators as well, because there's just...
Exactly, I think some of them are run by creators too.
Yeah. It's mad.
But they just haven't done it.
Like, I get accused of being behind other people's hate pages. I'm like, girl, I don't hate you that much. Calm down. You think I got...
To be honest, I don't even think Zach could be asked putting that amount of time into a page just to diss someone. Do you know what I mean? Like, if Zach don't like someone, he already says he doesn't like them. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't pretend to like people if he doesn't. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Miss Elizabeth. Oh, I love you lots too, lovely. Thank you. But no, it's just like, you know, like, I get what Zach means. I couldn't have the energy for it. Like, if I don't like someone, I'll just say I don't like them. I don't need to make a page or spread propaganda. I'll just voice my opinion on here, and when I'm off, I'm off. If they say something to me, I'll say something back. That's just life.
Do you think you think I'm spending my day here looking at your mug on fucking various screen recordings?
I love TikTok Shop.
I think not. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Right, so, would we like to get started? Who are we going to start with first? There's quite a few.
Oh, God.
When Zach realises how many videos I put together just to show people, Deadwings is my boyfriend, so many people. Thank you. No, don't block Martin. No, don't block Martin. He's my friend. Oh my God, unblock him now. That's annoyed me, that. Don't block poor Martin. As a mother of mayhem, don't be a rogue mod or I'll come after you. Don't, he's my friend. He's always been lovely. He's always been in my chat. Start being a little bitch. Brutes. I'm only joking. No. Bloody hell, justice for Martin. Somebody better share it to him, because he'll think I blocked him. Poor Martin. I've always been friends with Martin. Unblock him now. Send your blood pressure through the roof.
What is it?
Yeah, so this is me. I just hashtag justice for Martin. Well, you blocked him, that's why. You know what I mean? Poor Martin, I've always been friends with Martin. Oh, someone better share it to Martin. No, do you know what? I'm going to have to start a GoFundMe to do a justice for Martin. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God, he's going to... Well, he's gone now, hasn't he? You're blocked. I've just tried to follow him. He's going to think he's... Oh, that's upset me, though. Yeah, justice for Martin, GoFundMe. I've got a gifting tag. Well, this is me. Oh, I know, literally, I know. It's like Inception. Thank you, Miss Elizabeth. Thank you, lovely. Poor Martin. I don't know what that is.
Is this the guy for all of them?
That? Yeah, Zach, this is what I do. Do you know, like with me, if I've got something to say, I'll back up everything that I say, you know. If someone says, oh, yeah, and they try and challenge me on something, I'll come with all the receipts. Like, that's just me. I've always been like that. I'll come with all the receipts. I will show their side and my side, just to say, you know, this is my response. I keep it fair still. But, yeah, I don't know where Martin is. You've upset me. Me and Martin have been friends for a whole year and a half. Well, longer, because he used to come in my lives before I got known. So, I'm going to play you the video. No, I do. I keep receipts of everything, you know. Like, it's one of not like everything, but like if I know that someone's going to challenge me on something, and do you know, like if I say something, someone goes, "Oh yeah, come on," I'm like, well, there you go. Argue with that then, because you ain't arguing with me over it. Because there's the receipts. Video from the other week because I got accused. Like, I'll bring up a video of them contradicting themselves. because it just proves my point, doesn't it? Like that McChippy Flip Floppy or whatever he's called, Chippy McFlip Flop, as I call him. Try me. I know we need Martin back. Poor Martin. See, I'm not saying it. Justice for Martin. I've got a gifting target. You know, I want to be sensitive about things. I banned the word in my chat so it doesn't get said. But so trigger warning in case the chat.
Is it a trigger though? Is it a trigger? This is nothing against Deadwings, by the way. How he runs his chat,
Yeah, this is no. I agree with you. No, I know what you're on about, Zach. Because I agree with Zach. Because you know, Zach even said like, you know, if it's nothing, if it's an observation, like, you know what I mean. Like, I get what Zach means because it was an observation and it was an opinion in chat. Do you know what I mean? I responded to it respectfully. And as long as it's respectful and not mocking anyone, then don't say it's mocking anyone when it's not. But yeah, this is what Zach kind of... thank you, other mother. Get winged, Scooby.
You know?
Something, trigger. I'm not sure. I like what Zach says in a minute because I would like to clarify that the only thing I did with that comment,
because you know when like you'll be watching the news and it'll be like they were talking about like cancer rates or the cure for cancer and stuff like that, and then if we watched, this is how I think with trigger warnings now, because I don't really do it as much as I used to, because I think, do you know what, like I watch telly and it's not.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, Miss Elizabeth?
Trigger warnings.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Mods.
Someone gets hit by a car in this advert. You know, trigger warning. This is a funeral home advert. Do you know what I mean? Trigger warning. We're going to be talking about like trigger warning.
I didn't think it was a disrespectful comment or, you know, mocking anything. I think it was just someone's opinion and their observation. You know, and I'm all for people having different opinions and stuff. Thank you, No Ducks, for the harmony. And as you can see, I will address it because I'm not having it go around that I've allowed someone to mock something or that I've mocked something which I haven't. Martin! Because, you know, that's very damaging for someone, to blame them for something that they're not even, you know, like, they've not actually even done. I know, I'm waiting for Martin to come out. You know, it kind of got to me a bit. I've had family pass away from that and, you know,
I lost my mum to
friends who were, you know, terminal and stuff. So the fact that that was even... Oh, God. Why did it go off? How are you doing, No Ducks? Oh, I have to go back to the part that it was on.
Off, leave me alone, let me do it. You know? Like, let me have one person just tell me one thing at once.
Luke said that I was off for...
You know. Two-side Jordan, big up! Big up! Nice stuff like that. Because you're the bad guy.
Pass away from that and, you know,
I lost my mum to
cancer. Who were, you know, terminal and stuff. So the fact that that was even implied really upset me. I didn't take the weekend.
But do you know what annoys me? And I've seen it happen quite a lot over the app. Is that as much as it is a terrible thing to experience, it's also a terrible thing to weaponize. And it happens. And people are too scared to call it out when people do weaponize stuff like that.
Speaks for itself. I agree with what Zach's saying. I completely agree with this. Thank you, Miss Elizabeth, for the treasure box. Everyone follow Miss Elizabeth.
Because you're the bad guy, because it's such a sensitive topic. Do you know what I mean? Zach, you didn't trigger warning for your mum, because I was affected by my mum's death, no one else. I didn't need to trigger warning for my mum. No, do you know what I mean? She died on me, not you. It's triggering for me, not you. Fucking hell. But what was I going to say? Yeah, and people do.
He speaks a lot of sense there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have to, like, you know, repeat what he said, but do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I mean? Oh, did you? Oh, okay. If it was a joke.
We're going to have to put a poster out for Martin. Like, where's my Martin? Thank you, No Ducks, for the resubscription. Miss Elizabeth for the show. Oh, God, Miss Elizabeth with the galaxy in the treasure box. Gavin!
I read it wrong. Sorry. Two-side Jordan, big up, Jordan. Thank you. But what was it? Yeah, and so many people do like. Do you know what? I get.
Thank you, Miss
the
Elizabeth.
comment. It's just one of the ones that jars me the most. When people say, "Oh, Zach can say this, but when it's his mental health, listen, I don't expect for you lot to give a shit about my mental health. The only person who should give a shit about my mental health is myself." Do you know what I mean? Real life causes my mental health. Ain't like nothing to do with this.
Thank you, No Ducks, for the tiny dining.
How much people are consumed because they're like, because they see me on the app, everything's related to the app, you know. Time off the app. It's like, oh, shut up, man.
And off because of mental health. Luke kept saying, "Oh, I bought you off for look at these."
Bless you.
Blessed
I know, but I don't. Do you know what I mean? I don't expect it.
Luke said that I was off. That's like me. Like the other day, I literally said, "Oh, I'm having an early weekend." Luke comes on. He's off for his mental health. He's in Sophie's show. I'll catch a charge for him. I will. I tell you, I'll catch a charge. Nobody said the word mental health, Luke. Jesus Christ in heaven and above. Bloody hell, someone call a priest. We love TikTok shop. I need a megaphone, don't I? Thank you, No Ducks. Thank you. Oh, Jess, thank you, bro. Wait, stressful. So stressful.